Earlier in 2026, end of March, I got my double bass out to discover it had suffered quite serious damage. Um, and on taking it to a local repair shop for advice on repairing it, they told me that I'd be better scrapping it and buying a new one than trying to fix it, as it would be so expensive. From the point of view of being a working musician, that really wasn't a realistic option. So I panicked. I put out a message to the community of what had happened. I was extremely lucky that Theo and Greg May offered to take a look at it for me. I hadn't worked on a double bass before, but I had done a lot of instrument repair and instrument building. So it seemed worth the gamble to see what they could do with it. And here is a video and photo diary that they kindly made for me of the progress as they looked at it.
So here we are, Al. So you can see now, look, got a nice, not what you want to see when you're playing, of course, but, and you know, it's quite rough arse, a lot of this, you know, and it's obviously been gunked back together. But we've got half of it open. There's a big block in here that we're slightly fearful. That's the last thing. It's lifted from this side, basically. Greg's working his steaming round, aren't you, Greg?
Well, we're getting somewhere with it.
There we are.
There's a big crack here, so I've got to be careful.
Be careful of this.
Yeah,
and then this is where it had lifted from there, and that's where it's gone across the top of the front rather than the bottom of the ring we were after, you see. It's jumped up all the way along here.
But I think we just follow that now.
I agree.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't force the issue.
Yeah.
It's let the old girl do what the old girl wants to do. There she is. It's going, Al. It's going well. There we are. Say goodbye, Greg.
Goodbye, Greg.
Okay, so as we can see, the top there, not what you'd, don't worry, it's not what you'd like to see as a player, I grant you, but the top, it's free most of the way. We're now on to the big challenge, the big daddy of the opening, which is always the way, same with violins, you know. There's a big block under here. There's one here, which we can see actually peeping through. That piece has just fallen off, but that's fine. It's got a pin here, locating pin. And this, so there's a big block like this, but there's a new block that's obviously contemporaneous. Well, that's Blackbird in the background. Contemporaneous with the patching that's been done on the inside of the ribs. And it's a substantial thing, so that's good. In that way, it's good. But we've got to get under there with the knives. Greg's just got some isopropyl alcohol to dissolve the glue, and we've got to get under that. And then once we get under that, we'll just lift and lift and lift, and it'll just, and we'll be in.
Down the knife. Then.
Yeah, pour some down the knife, I would. He's got a little syringe there for the alcohol that goes in, dissolves. We'll just leave it to do its work, 20 minutes, have a cup of tea, come back, we'll open Lord Carnarvon's mummy's tomb. That's on. Okay, Mr. Swanger, the moment of bassy truth. This is always the most fun. We love this bit. This is very much cracking open the mummy's tomb.
So here you can see the front being wiggled, and there it is.
There it goes. Grab her here, and here we are.
So that's the inside of your bass, just seen by you at the very same time we see it.
There it is.
And there's the underside of the top. And you can see it's had quite a few repairs, some strange repairs with bits of plywood down there. That.
Yeah, plywood.
1989.
Yeah. Oh, it does. It says, "What a mess." That literally says, "What a mess."
Yeah. Okay.
Post 1989.
Right, Theo. Let's get that carried in.
That's it.
I'm gonna.
That's it. That's
all right.
Top.
Morning, Al.
In the repair shed, Greg has glued the crack
We started at one end.
on one end of the bass bar, while Theo we'll re-piece any missing pieces in from the shitty plywood ring that goes round the outside. Maybe, Al, when you come to pick it up, you can have a little cry on camera. That would be really good.
You could say to him,
Say something about your grandfather.
he teaches in Stroud, he'd be welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome to come and have a look.
See it while it's being
Yeah,
done.
as we've got this cheap sackcloth here, done from the, from 1989. That cloth not properly glued down. So yeah, this is open again. This is, this will need a bit more stabilisation. Ah, it's all good, Al. We're rocketing along now. We're just helping the pushing carbon fibre. It's Greg's idea, very good idea, Greg. Into this split.
Into the old crack.
Into the old, this is a historic split running up by the bar here.
And I can't close it because the pressure it would put on the base top.
Yeah, it would deform the arch, basically.
Well, it'd lead to further cracks.
Would it even as well?
Yeah. Or there'd be a risk.
Well, and the arch is the right shape now, which is the most important thing. So we're just packing that out with the carbon fibre, which is incredibly strong. I know luthiers hate working. I think it was that chap, Mr. Cahoot, who made the 32 string sympathetic string violin. Apparently, he used some and it destroyed his favourite plane. And to resharpen his blade, had to sharpen the blade. Do his blade all the time.
Right, come out the way, and then I'll.
It's super strong stuff, amazing stuff.
And very light.
And light, yeah.
And as far as I know, it doesn't have any sort of acoustical properties, good or bad. So
right.
But it can make something better because it gives it more. You can make something more structurally, rigid, stiff.
So Greg's going. You're not using the syringe. You just.
No, I'm going to just get this in because I don't want to pull it out.
Right. Oh yeah, from glues to the syringe. You could drop it from a height though, I guess.
This is fine.
That's going in there, look. There it is. Right, that's that.
And then I'll do this in stages and let this go off.
Yeah, just keep soaking it in throughout the day. So basically that main new nasty split is now pretty much stabilised. This is good. And then there'll be a piece, won't there, that'll go, I suppose you've got to cut these back.
I'll cut and plane out, and then there'll be... I'm going to carry on with the carbon fibre like that, right down, so that's a step, and then there'll be a piece of wood
attached to the bar.
There'll be a piece of wood from the old historic crack. The new crack went from there. This is an original
an old
crack.
thing,
and then I'll just pack this out, as well as the carbon fibre, with a bit of wood, which will sit against this side and there. But it'll be small, but it'll have carbon fibre around it to give it strength.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some more chilies there from Waitrose to dry. And here we are. Let's have an update, Greg. So, okay, Al, so if Theo can show you, it's all been carbon fibred on that side, repaired. So that whole side is good. Yep. Now, there was a longish crack going down here, an old historic crack. That's been glued and filled. That's drying now. And then if Theo, if you can get in close, this is the. We're working our way down. So this crack will be repaired tonight once that's gone off, and then early tomorrow morning I'll carbon fibre this. We've got to go out for the day, take my mum out. So that'll be done for when we come back, and then that's the top. All the cracks repaired. The next job then will be sorting out this bottom bit. Ghastly massive shards. So after that's done, that'll take several days, I should imagine, because some new wood will have to go in. It takes a while because it's got to be cut, chiseling and stuff. And then after that, it will be putting it back together. Getting the end block. Whoops, that toast's on fire. Whoops. Yeah, and then the end block, I think. End block. So everything's going well now. Well, it has been. We've not had any disasters, have we?
We had one time when it
didn't quite line up.
We had to take it apart and redo it.
But other than that, touch wood, it's all good. Okay.
Hello Al, we're here in the sunshine. It's been a good day on the base. I think in the earlier photographs there was a little plate that I'd made up, which has now been clamped, just been clamped into the base top.
Yeah.
And when that's dry, that'll be just fitted on the outside. It obviously fits on the inside. There's carbon fibre. So once this is done, essentially the top is now
Stable.
and complete. And once this is done, there'll be at the most half a day's work finishing this, and then it will be putting it onto.
We'll go over the top again just to be absolutely sure, I suppose, making sure it's all.
Well, I have looked.
You have looked.
You know, it's good. So we'll be ready to put it back together then.
How exciting!
So, barring any unforeseen mishaps, I would have thought maybe
Sunday
5 or
it'll
6
be
days away. I would have thought.
Yeah, maybe we're closing
we'll
in.
Let you know.
Greg's done all of this. This is his sort of fine craftsman level. So got Greg to thank for that, dear Al. Yeah. Okay, so this is Al, just to explain how we're going to check that the top is going to fit back. Greg came up with this idea.
Well, basically, with the end block, the other side of this, which is in the body,
yeah,
we've got to make sure that's glued back absolutely perfectly, so that when this goes back on, it'll absolutely fit to the millimetre. Obviously, you could.
The ribs are quite bendy.
It moves 5-8 millimetres.
Yeah.
So I figured out, cut this. There's the hole here for the pin. So if I put
the pin in the end
here,
block,
and we use this. That's been cut to fit at the top.
Same.
So we can use this then as a template on the body,
Yeah,
which we'll do now.
that'll tell us the size of the ribs need to be, the length,
Yeah.
you know, if that makes sense.
So let's go down and do that now.
Let's go down to the shed.